You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
This Saturday, October 18th, a wave of protests under the banner No Kings is set to take place across the United States, including a major gathering at the Indiana State House in Indianapolis. This movement, organized by a coalition of national and local activists, is focused on opposing what they describe as authoritarian actions by the Trump administration and advocating for democratic values. The event in Indianapolis will run from noon to 3 p.m., with demonstrators gathering on the State House's South Lawn. Multiple speakers are scheduled to address the crowd, sharing messages on how to support communities affected by federal policies and urging state leaders to prioritize local concerns over national agendas. The No Kings movement is not new. The first large-scale protest in Indiana took place on June 14th, drawing over 4,000 people despite rain. Monty Hulse, leader of Indivisible Central Indiana, noted that anticipation is high for this weekend's turnout, and he expects participation to match or even surpass the earlier event. Protesters typically carry signs and focus on a wide range of issues, including immigration policy, civil rights, reproductive freedoms, diversity initiatives, tariffs, and federal spending. With the federal government shutdown now entering its 18th day, concerns about healthcare, government spending, and congressional redistricting are likely to dominate discussions. Attendees are expected to march around the State House counterclockwise, and during larger gatherings, participants may also occupy the East Steps. While no road closures have been announced, traffic on surrounding streets is often slowed, with drivers sometimes honking in support. Prior to the main protest, a three-pronged march will make its way along the Indianapolis Cultural Trail, starting with an activist fair at 11 a.m., where people can learn about local organizations and ways to get involved. Music will also be part of the pre-event activities. Indiana is just one hub for the No Kings protests. Across New York State, over 100 demonstrations are planned, from Rochester and Brighton to New Rochelle and New York City. The protests emphasize nonviolent action and lawful behavior, with organizers asking participants to avoid bringing any weapons. The movement has its roots in the volunteer-led 50,501 initiative, which originally aimed to hold 50 protests in 50 states on a single day. While the Indiana chapter of 50,501 has disbanded, local groups like Indivisible Central Indiana, the ACLU of Indiana, Women for Change Indiana, and more, have stepped in to coordinate the events and sustain the momentum. In essence, the No Kings protests are about showing a collective voice of resistance and a commitment to democracy. Organizers hope participants leave feeling empowered, with the belief that community action can overcome the challenges posed by current political leadership. Whether in Indianapolis, across New York, or in other cities nationwide, Saturday promises to be a visible demonstration of civic engagement and public advocacy. Stay subscribed for more videos.